My name is Bart Smit. I am a deep trance channeler. I've been doing this work for 33 years, a long time. And so I think to start off with is to basically talk a little bit about that we are just consciousness. We believe that this voice in our head that repeats and loops and repeats and loops and repeats and loops really defines us. But the truth is that we are just consciousness. That's a very big step to make because we so believe that everything that we're experiencing is real. But the truth is we are not all this noise in our head. We are so much more than just this noise and this looping and repeating that goes on in our head. So people come to talk about how do I find peace? How do I deal with trauma? How do I deal with my dyslexic child? How do I deal with this sense that I'm not bonding with my husband or my wife? How do I move on with my career? How do I find meaning? The questions are endless. It's really about moving into a place that you can discover the essence of who you are, the presence of who you are, your inner self versus this facade, this personality that is called whatever your name is. I know that I am presence. Do I have an ego identity? Sure. Do I have a personality? Absolutely. But do I know that I'm just a bucket of love and light? Absolutely. I spent most of my life doing anything to avoid any kind of discomfort because that's what we do as a culture. It's what we've learned. We've become experts at not learning how to be present, how to be in the now. It's what I teach. It's what Dr. Williams teaches. It's what we're all about. We experience all kinds of trauma through life. And when we reintegrate that trauma, it's like a plane going through turbulence. And so the majority of people, when they're experiencing turbulence, discomfort, fear, anxiety, pain, is because we're reintegrating, but we don't understand that. And Dr. Williams is magnificent at helping people understand this integration process, this re-entering into consciousness of ourselves because we've separated, because we've isolated, because we feel separate or depressed. But as we re-enter that part that is separate from consciousness, it is like a plane that is experiencing turbulence. So the kinds of questions in which you can ask is endless. How to develop your company. How to find a deeper, meaningful relationship with yourself, with the universe, with your children. Your questions are endless. You can call Pascal. He can absolutely help you with this. There's no doubt about that. I also have suggested questions on my website, but it's very important that you really talk about yourself. You might say, I love my mother, or you might say, I'd like to throw that woman off a bridge. It's not about that you want to throw off a bridge. It's really about understanding what are the dynamics between you and her? What conflict? What separation? How do you find peace? How do you resolve so that you find the presence of this moment again? That's what Dr. Williams is all about, to help you find that place within yourself. My schedule is very disciplined, and it's very important that you are on time. People tell me it was traffic, people stop for coffee, people do all kinds of stuff because your ego is trying to distract you from being on time. And I don't become distracted by your noise. So it's very important that you are on time, because if you're not, then you've missed your opportunity with me. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope this video helped you, and God bless you.